What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team No Filter. I know. I came back a month ago. I was posting back to back. I was consistent. I was all up in these Love Island, USA and UK streets. Okay. Got all of you happy. Like, oh, she's consistent. Yes. And then I disappeared again for a month. My sincere apologies. But in all of those videos, I said, if I disappear, I do have a main channel, and that's where I'm going to be. You can always click the very first link in the description below and go to my main channel. Now, I had all this content to post about Love Island UK, but because I was posting them back to back, it became repetitive, okay? And I have other content about Love Island USA and other things about Big Brother season 24. There's drama there, there's new relationships, conversations, all of these different things. And I just felt like I needed time to put all of those videos together so I could come back with new, fresh, and different content compared to the back-to-back Love Island content, because it's almost like I was neglecting my BB24 and Love Island USA and just the other people on this channel that support me in general, okay? But then I got busy with the main channel, and once again, as I'm editing those other videos that have nothing to do with Love Island UK, news broke that the winners from the recent season of Love Island UK, Jess and Sammy, broke up. So I was like, well, this is hot topic right now. So, hey, I wanted to come back with something other than Love Island. But listen, it's hot topic right now. I've been talking about them, so let's talk about it. Now, at first, normally the couples, they would go on their social media pages and release a statement and all of that. But I didn't see it. That's the reason why I didn't cover it the first time, because I wanted to see it from them. I did not want to do the entire video just for them to come out, oh, it's a lie, and then all of that. So I waited. And based on this statement I'm about to read, Sammy was waiting too, okay? He was waiting for Jess to get back from vacation, for them to have a conversation, and then it's going everywhere on the blogs and in the media that they are broken up. So Jess is over here partying, having a great time with her friends, okay? Allegedly, her people or whoever released a statement, or sources close to Jess released a statement, and Sammy was blindsided. So let's get into what he wrote in his Instagram story. I thought I would come online to address today's news about me and Jess. Yes, we had a private conversation regarding our relationship, but this was left up in the air as Jess is still away and we haven't had a chance to speak in person. For me to then see today via the media that we had officially broken up came as a total shock. To be totally clear, I at least wanted a face-to-face conversation to see if our relationship could be saved, and felt this would be the respectful way forward. We had the most incredible experience winning Love Island, and I genuinely saw a future with Jess. I was committed and respectful to our relationship. Unfortunately, things don't always work out the way you hope. Despite how this has all played out today, I think Jess is an amazing woman and genuinely wish her all the best. For those of you who are not on social media, your Instagram story is where you can post content where your audience get to see it, but it disappears in 24 hours. So it's not on your page permanently where people can leave comments. So if you go to his page looking for this, it wasn't posted on his permanent page. It was posted on his Instagram story, and it's going to disappear in 24 hours. Now, I did go to Jess' social media page, especially Instagram, and the videos from her trip were still posted in her Instagram story. But all of Sammy's pictures are still up there. Most of the times when couples break up, they archive or delete all the pictures. All of the pictures together are still up there. If you go to his page, all of his pictures with Jess is still up there. Now you have this image right here with Jess going around, and people are like, oh, she allegedly cheated on him. She's out there in a different country. He's thinking they're still together, but she has men picking her up and all of that. And then you also had people on Twitter basically tweeting that this picture is old and they're not sure why this picture is being released now, because this picture is from a vacation that she was on with Sammy. So you don't know what to believe. But here's my thing for the people who are celebrating if she did cheat on him. She made a choice to be with Sammy after everything that happened, after he said he wasn't attracted to her, after he said she's not his type, after she saw him on video saying he had more of a connection and fun with a girl in 3 days than he's had with Jess through his entire experience up to that point. She saw and heard all of those things and dealt with the treatment and still decided to be with him, even though she had options. He then said, you know what? Let's make it work. They ended up having a connection. That's what we were led to believe, but you never know with these shows. They then stayed together and ended up winning the show. Now I get it. She probably left the show. She had insecurities about the treatment and the things that he said, and she probably wasn't comfortable staying and being in a relationship. Then you leave, you break up. You don't become unfaithful because, our history and our past, he did me wrong, so now let me go and do him wrong, even though he's currently doing his best to make us work. Now, we're not in a relationship, so we don't know what he did behind the scenes. He clearly wrote in his statement they did have a conversation. So for two people to have a conversation about possibly breaking up, but let's wait and see how you feel when you get back from vacation and all of that, that means they were already having issues and trouble in paradise anyways. And also, it's not fair to Jess to assume that she did any of these things that she's being accused of, all because she's quiet. I heard that was a picture with a friend and all of that. So it's not cool to call her a cheater or make these accusations against someone who's not even speaking up or defending themselves yet. Well, it looks like all of that is about to end because Jess just posted this. Let's do a Q&A. So I will be back with a part 2 because I am sure she's about to answer all of these questions. Aware that Jess and Sammy just won Love Island, and financially she's doing great. And even before Love Island, she owns her own business and all of that. So financially, she's good. But the business woman and the business side of me is like, girl, do YouTube Q&A, okay? Get those views up, all right? Since everyone is in your business, this should have been a YouTube video or something that's going to bring the views and bring you ads and money and all of that. That is if you already have a channel. But Jess is like, nah, I'm just going to do it for free on Instagram. And hopefully she's going to spill some tea for the nosy people. And if that happens, you already know I will be back with a part 2. So we'll wait for her side. However, am I shocked that Jess and Sammy didn't work out? Come on now. Absolutely not. I mean, they shouldn't have even won the show. They shouldn't have even been together. So none of this is shocking to me. But I completely understand. Hey, make your money. We're on the show. There's a possibility. We are not sure. It's almost at the end. Let's just go ahead and make it work. And we could possibly win and make some money. And they did what they had to do. I'm fully aware that, Whitney and Larkin and Ella and Tyreek supporters are highly upset because the fact that Ella and Ty even came in third place was shocking to a lot of people and all of that. So anyways, I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. It happens. And like I said, it's not fair to throw these accusations around without knowing if it's true or not, and vice versa. But anyways, I'm sure Jess Q&A is going to clear all of that up. Just like that, this is in real time. As I'm editing this video, Jess is doing her Q&A, and she is clearing up everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and include it in here. I could have come back with a part 2, but why do that? Let's do it all in one video. So let's get into what Jess had to say. How are you doing since you're split? It's been over a week now since we split, so I'm getting there. We shared a once-in-a-lifetime experience together, so of course, I'm sad. Basically, She's saying, boy, why are you over here lying, looking for sympathy? We've been over for a week. What conversation did you expect us to have after our initial conversation? Stop it. It's been over. As you can see on Love Island, they had communication issues. So I'm not surprised that they are still going through it outside of the villa, because he's thinking they're still together and they're going to work it out, or he wanted to save the relationship. And she's like, I'm done. It's over. So I don't know what he's talking about, because it's been done for a week. Why did you and Sammy split? I really don't want to get into detail by doing a big statement, but we are just very different and behave differently, and that's it. In other words, I'm going to keep it cute for now, as long as you keep it cute over there, Sammy, because if you push my buttons, I can go there. And right now, I'm just choosing peace. So hopefully, my respectful and peaceful responses is more than enough for the both of us to bow out gracefully. So hopefully it end up happening that way. But you never know with these people, child. That the breakup questions and responses are out of the way. She's answering, simple questions about what's next for her and all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. If she answers anything else that I feel like is worth posting, then I will absolutely be back with a part 2. But there's your answer. He responded, she responded. So if the both of them just move on, like I said, gracefully, there will be no reason for a back and forth. However, we shall see. And if anything else happens, I will be back to report on it. I'm wishing all of you well, and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.